Okay, welcome back to the stream, everybody. It is day 16 of my noob Rimworld playthrough. Let's go join the noobalites from Noobville on Noobworld. Just going to quickly pause it. So, quick reminder, where were we? We currently have 5 pawns. We've got a fairly well-established base, as you can see. I think it's looking pretty neat. So we've got all the basics, all the essentials set up. We've got a lovely little farm with a nice variety of useful animals. We've got good supplies of food. Yeah, it's all looking pretty neat. Got a nice barracks. Plenty of space for new people to join. We've got a good kind of production workshop-y zone, good power supplies. And base defenses are looking fairly solid at the moment. We've got a pretty effective trap tunnel and a few little defensive places for our shooters should people get through. We thought about maybe doing a kill box, but I think that's a little bit later on. And then in terms of prison, we've got a little mini prison. So that's the sort of overview of the base. A few things that I'm thinking about changing. I'm thinking about the prison. What I want to do next with the prison is, I think I want like a common room, which I can put some recreational stuff, like maybe like a pool table and a dartboard or something like that, which will make the prisoners a bit happier. So I think what we'll do is we're probably going to want to, I'm just going to go onto the planning thing here. In time, we're going to expand out like this, right? We're going to have maybe another 2 cells here. But I think the common room is going to be on this side. So what we could do is we could do a little corridor maybe. Maybe it's something like this. Let's just shrink that. Could be something like that. Maybe this becomes like a common room, or it could be even bigger than that, couldn't it? Or maybe I do it this side. Don't really like that jutting out that much. Could be this side, couldn't it? I just want it to look nice and symmetrical. So then I can maybe have a door here as well. Maybe there's 2 doors, 2 ways in. So that's something I'm thinking about. What else was I thinking about? What was the other thing I was thinking about for the base? Damn it, it's going to come back to me. Anyway, so what's going on at the moment? There's a couple of things going on. We've got 2 pawns who are off, who've been to a friendly settlement and have bought a load of components, which we're going to need long term. And they're on their way home, so they're going to get back in about a day. And then meanwhile, while they're away, we are preparing a kind of additional trap tunnel outside the Ancient Danger, which we haven't opened yet.
So the plan is going to be, I'm going to have one of my little miner dudes. I think it's probably going to be Lalavon actually, because I think she's the fastest. So I'm quite worried about what's inside this thing, right? She's going to come in here, stand in this doorway, and she's going to chisel away at this one square, and then she's going to come back out. The door will close behind her, and whatever's in here is going to come out and hopefully die in these traps. She's going to run back this way, get back in here, and join the others who are all going to be prepared. And then, you know, if whatever's in there makes it through those traps, then obviously they're going to attack the base, come through here. So I think it's a bit overkill, to be honest. I think we've got way too much of a defensive structure set up, but better safe than sorry, because last time I tried to do something like this, we had an infestation that came in here, and I tried to be sneaky and send someone around to sort of attack them and then run back this way, and they got to about here and basically got chopped to pieces by giant spiders. So this time I'm trying to do it in a bit more of a strategic way. So that's the plan. The plan for this stream is finish this and open that and see what's inside, and then, don't know, hopefully not die. What else do I want to achieve? Don't know. Might do a little bit of this prison thing. It feels a bit overkill at the moment. Research wise, we are currently doing the multi-analyzer, but what we're really aiming to do is get to fabrication so we can start making components. After that, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do. Oh, after that, I think we're going to do medicine production, I think, maybe? Or penoxycyllin. Penoxycyllin. Yeah, I think we'll probably do that. Start preparing ourselves for any more breakouts of the plague, because we lost one pawn to the plague, which was very, very, very annoying. The main reason why it was annoying was it was this pawn, so Teshuenzi, and she was our main crafter. So she was pretty good at lots of different things. She had really good 2 smart traits, so she was learning everything really quickly. But she was the only one who knew how to make quality stuff, like guns, like armor. Without her, we haven't actually got anyone to do stuff. Like, we need to be making more melee weapons, we need to be making more guns. We've got pretty decent weapons, luckily, in time. Oh. Okay. Let's see what they got. Watkins Caravan. It's a bulk goods trader. Oh, they got cows. I don't think I've got any money though, because I did quite a big trade. So we got loads of components and advanced components. Is there anything good though that they've got? What's guppy? Raw guppy. Oh, fish. I need to get these reinforced barrels at some point. Nutramine as well. I'm going to need to buy that from traders. I don't think I can make it. 752. I don't think I've got anything that's worth it. Let's get some anyway, just so we've got some stockpiled. They've got enough food to make it back. Okay. That's cool. Do 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 do. Oh, this guy's leaving. That's fine. Don't think I wanted this one anyway. Bye, Earl. How much faster does this research? Research speed is 101% compared with 76%. Not that much more, is it? Okay, we're just waiting for them to get back from the caravan. About halfway, nearly halfway through this. It's quite useful having these robots that can build stuff. They don't build it very quickly, but they sort of do it quite a lot in the background. Okay, that's good. Got very positive relationship with Sehifenda. Cool, cool, cool. What do I need to do next? Ooh. Comms console. Yeah, I'm going to need that. Where do I want to build that? How big is it? Could do it in here, maybe. Orbital trade beacon. Okay, we could put that down here.
That is quite neat. I think like the base is looking pretty cool. One of the things I've been debating is whether or not to fill in these gaps and turn it into a superstructure now. Or at least this becomes one structure. The advantage being I'll be able to probably move some of these coolers to the outside wall, and the heaters as well, and it might mean I would need less of them. But power isn't really an issue at the moment. We've got a grid excess of about 4,000 watts. 4,300. So we've got a mixture of things. We've got wind power, we've got solar up here, and then we've got this geothermal generator. If we need to, in time, we can build another one here. So I think we're going to be all right with power. There's another one here as well. So the expansion would be basically to build another kind of double thickness wall here. Maybe could even actually just change this. We could make the wall go up here and around there. And remove this bit. Potentially. Gain a little bit more space. It might be quite good actually to claim... Could actually claim this area at some point. And then we could build the trap tunnel-y thing here maybe. Use this as a choke point. And then this could become... This whole area could become a kill box really, couldn't it? It's quite a neat shape because it's sort of already curved towards this. So this would be like the entry point, and all of this would be trap maze. And then you do double thickness walls here, I think. Yeah, I might do that long term. How far away are they? About half a day. What else have I got I could build? Yeah, I need to also think about a biofuel factory. Yes. What do I need for that? I need 150 steel and 3 components. So I think maybe we want to build that here. Or we could build it over here. We need it somewhere sort of separate, don't we? Because it's quite explosive. I think maybe here, maybe. Oh, we tamed a stallion. Steamed Italian, I nearly said. Okay, let me just plot out where this is going to go. We could use these as a sort of wall. Maybe we cut into this. Maybe we make it like that. Yeah, that's going to be my biofuel factory. No, cancel that.
That one's smoothing, isn't it? Okay. What kind of stone have we got? Limestone, sandstone. Let's build this one out of sandstone. And let's do a heavy, non-flammable door. What's he woofing at? He's saying a woof. How much steel have I got? Okay, let's do concrete floor. And then we're going to want lighting. Where's... That's this one, isn't it? Do a wall lamp. And then bring a hidden conduit up to here. I think we'll just do one. Then I think we'll need some shelves. Okay, so this is, wait, chem fuel tank. An industrial liquid storage tank meant for storing chem fuel delivered via chem fuel pipe network. Tanks can be designated to be siphoned for usable chem fuel as needed. So I don't think we actually want that. Yeah, I don't think we really want any of that. Seems a bit overkill. We'll do a few storagey things. And then the only thing this is going to have in it is chem fuel. Set it as important. Let's set it as critical. Copy settings. Paste. Paste. Okay. Caravan has arrived. Welcome back. Nice. Okay, we got another stallion. So that's going to be quite useful for caravans in the future, I think, because I think horses are going to be faster. That's my theory. Don't know if that's the case. Oh, I messed that up. Right, let's get rid of this. This is in the way now. Okay, that can go. Okay. Temperature. Just make sure we got the temperature stuff sorted as well. Okie dokie. Gonna need more wood. Oh, actually, there's tons of wood over there. Maybe not. Let's get Pierce doing some hauling. Ladavon. What's Ladavon good at? Get her smithing. Dipolo. See if we can start getting some of these trained up on other things. Oh, Manhunter Boombat. The hell's a Boombat? Oh, Boombat or Boomrat? That's fine, but it does explode when it attacks you, so... Hopefully it's not gonna... get the Agrahand indoors. I think everyone's inside the base, aren't they? Yeah. It should die in the traps, but it's going to blow up. There you go. So I think we'll get you. What's that? Oh, did you just not? Why didn't it go and charge itself? There's 2 charges. Oh well. I need to smelt this tainted plate armor. Why is it not doing... Why is it not doing it? Cannot haul steel light plate armor. No empty accessible spot configured to store it. Okay. I think that's going to do it. What's been going on with these chargers? Oh, is it because of the waste packs?
It might be because of the waste packs. The robots, for some reason, have just been not charging. Do 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 do. What was that? A marriage is on. Dipolo proposed marriage to Lalavon. Lalavon agreed and the two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Lalavon, warrior, will change her last name to Fleming. Aww. Well, that's nice. What was I in the middle of? I was in the middle of doing something then, and that distracted me. What was it? I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Damn it. Dang it. Art. Maybe we need to get someone doing art. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can start getting some artistic things going on. Which one was it? This one. Right, what are we doing? We're making a large sculpture from... What should we make it from? I think wood. What? It's a raid! The pigskins. Where are they coming from? Okay, we've got quite a lot of pigskins. Let's have a look at them all. We've got light SMGs. Artistic, medical, social. I do need a better social one. He's nimble. That's dangerous. Because they could get past the traps. And this one has a bit of a mental break issue, so not an ideal. You've got fire foam. You've got a machine pistol. You're a good shot. You're also quite good at social, but you're stupid. Okay, this one's also not a great pawn. Gubopong, a 13-year-old, is a coward, heat inclined, and animal hater. They're just generally rubbish. Then we got Dennis. Wow, Dennis is a very good farmer. Also good at social. Is slowpoke, but is a hard worker. That's good. Neurotic. Incapable of cleaning. Chaz. Okay, so we want Chaz because that's a crafter. They're neat. They're anxious. And they're a snob. Okay, so an anxious snob, but good at crafting, and also could be a social, could be a warden, and can help with research. And actually, this is a good one, actually. There's quite a lot of things going on here. Cooking... cooking has 0 on it, but... Oh, poor cook gene, but has a slight passion for it. Okay, so we want to... Ideally, if we can, we want to save and recruit Chaz. Hard worker, but clumsy. Yeah. Smelly. What's this gun? Okay, you got a PDW. That seems like quite an interesting gun. High rate of fire. That's quite a good gun. And he's quite a good shot. And then lastly we got Chomper. He's got a shotgun. Psychopath, steadfast, ecologist. I mean, actually they're all militarily quite solid pawns. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get... Oh, out of command range. Oh, frack. We're going to get everyone in. Little, you got the range, so you go back there. Lalavon, you got the shotgun, you go at the front. Pierce, you got a machine gun, you go there. No, actually, Diplo needs to go at the front. So Ramos, you're going there. Diplo, you're going there. Lalavon's at the front. Pierce is behind. Ramos is there. Little is there. Okay, when Little moves over here... Actually, I think we need to move Little here. Then we need to get this aggro hand quite quickly. Okay, go. You go there. Okay, here they come. I think everyone else is... All the robots are inside the base. Let's just save it, because I'm a little bit nervous. Fingers crossed! Okay, here we go. Right, this is the nimble one, I think. Okay. Okay, that was quick. They're all just dying. Okay.
see if we can capture any of these. I think they're all just gonna die. None of them has survived. Yeah, you're dead. Wait, is Smelly any good? Yes. Okay. Let's try and rescue. Let's try and rescue Little. I don't know if she's going to make it. Well, death in 7 hours. I think that should be enough, isn't it? Okay, well. Not terrible. That PDW could be... could be quite useful. So these not tainted. Can I use these then? Pump action, shotgun, light LMG. Oh, they had grenades. That's quite lucky I got to them. Killed them in time. Oh, Nutramine. That's also useful. Okay, undraft you. Undraft you. Okay, that went quite well. That actually went surprisingly well. Okay. We do need to repair all these traps though before we even think about doing that. But Smelly. Smelly is a male, he's 33, he's a pig gunner. As a prisoner we're going to want to recruit. The resistance is only 7. It's a good shot though. And he could become a warden and he's got a passion for crafting. So we needed a crafter. So when we recruit Smelly, he's just going to do crafting. That's all Smelly is going to do all day long. And hopefully we'll get that trained up. Quite interested in this gun though. But defensively that seemed to work quite well.
Let me just check. Who's my warden? Ramos got a skill of 7. A flirting frenzy. He's gonna flirt with everyone. Okay. Alright. Okay, Pierce is doing sculptures. We could go put a sculpture in here, maybe. All very good. Lalavon smithing. What do we want Lalavon doing? A plate helmet takes crafting 8. Summon Diabolus is available. I don't think we want to do that yet. Simple helmets though. I think we should try and get some of those. So Lalavon's going to do that. That's good. Right. Mechanator can use the comms console to summon a dangerous and hostile Diabolus mechanoid. Be prepared. Diabolus mechanoids are extremely powerful. If you defeat the Diabolus, it will drop the following items: a signal chip. What is a signal chip? A signal chip is a mechanoid band synchronization microorgan. It is necessary to produce certain advanced types of mechanoids and equipment. A mechanator can study this chip to help unlock higher tiers of mech tech research. Okie dokie. Intriguing. So, a Diabolus. Do we want to do that? I'm assuming we don't want to do that yet. But let's have a look at this then. Comms console. What do I do with this? Allows radio contact. How do I use it? Is it under factions, maybe? Am I missing something here? Or do I need... Is that there? No, that's there already, isn't it? Oh, okay, so... Orbital trade beacon. Okay. Let's do it like that. That's a cooler graphic. I don't really get how I'm meant to do this trade thing. Is there some other tab or something? Orbital trade beacon. Okay, required for orbital trading. You can only sell goods to orbital traders if they're near an orbital trade beacon. So will it be a case that the random events will happen where I can trade with them rather than just trading whenever I want? My assumption is it's going to be random. What was that? Smelly cog is no longer incapable of walking. Okay. How resistant is he? Still on 7. Oh, he makes piggy noises. Childhood was a hostess in training. Okay, so he worked in a restaurant. What weapon, what gun should we give this one then? Because it's quite a good shot. Chain shotgun would be good, maybe. Or the semi-automatic rifle. It's got a range of 30, damage of 12. Or the chain shotgun has a damage of 18. Half the range. I think a chain shotgun might be good. So that would mean we'd have 2 chain shotgun gunners. Plus an LMG gunner. And Ramos has got the... was it? Heavy SMG. How good is the heavy SMG? That's damage of 12, range of 23. It's pretty good. With decent fire rate. Yeah, I might keep him on that. What else would I have though? Potentially this. No, this isn't that great actually. The damage is only 8. Someone needs to equip frag grenades though. Pump action shotgun might be quite good though. That's damage of 18.
Let's have Lalavon with the grenades. Would she drop a gun if she has grenades, or can she have a gun and grenades? No, she drops the gun. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, pick that up. Now pick up. So then I'm assuming she can sort of switch to grenades when she's in the middle of a battle. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, we've got a fair amount of construction to do. Let's try and get some people on construction. So, Lalavon, come out of smithing and you do that. Pierce, carry on doing art. Ramos, you're doing wardening and constructing. And then we've got the robot. Where's the robot builder? Big boss. Okay. Still got a fair amount of charging to do. I think we should do another charger because they're getting run down way too often. I need more steel. Resistance is now 6.3. What was that? Donkey 1 has given birth. Okay, we've got some horses now.
What was that? Thanks for the follow, Adele. Not my sweatband. Pretty iconic, eh? I've got a few of them. Where's the other one? Yeah, it's quite essential in this weather, to be honest. It's really hot. But the reason I bought the sweatband was when I started streaming, the original intention was to sort of get fit while gaming. So I would do challenges while playing games. Like, we were playing point and click games. So the idea was if I got stuck and I needed a hint from chat, I would have to do squats or push-ups or something in order to sort of earn a hint. So I haven't integrated that yet into Rimworld, but if you've got any ideas of how I can integrate exercise into this, let me know. Maybe it's like if I make a horrendous mistake, maybe I have to do push-ups. Just weird way of me trying to force myself into doing more exercise, basically. That's the idea, at least. And I haven't done any exercise yet today. Oh, excuse me, I can't stop yawning. I stayed up late last night after the horrendous England football match. I stayed up late watching Battlestar Galactica to distract myself. To stop thinking about how England are incapable of getting to the end of a tournament. Never mind. Never mind. Still a top 4 team in the world. That's not bad, is it? Not bad. The Argentinians just wanted it more, I think. Right, what are we doing? What's the next step? The next step is finishing this construction and then rebuilding all of those traps. So Ramos is helping out with construction. He's just going to do this bit down here, apparently. I don't know how big this steel thing is. Okay, it might only be a few more tiles. Maybe not. That's a really useful robot. What's this? Visitors. A group from the N00B nation are visiting your colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Hello, everybody. How are you? How you doing, Gabe? What have you got? Oh, you got some latte coffees on you. Pemmican, lots more pemmican, more iced coffees. Bit rubbish, really, isn't it? What's my relationship like with the N00B nation? Let's have a look. They're neutral, +2. Okay. All right. A donkey is pregnant. Okay, we've got a biofuel refinery up. Looks like we've got another horsey. Don't think I'm going to bother trading with them. There's not really anything they've got that I want, so... Do. I think I need another hauler. Let's just load that up. Okay. Balavon's gradually getting better at building, which is really useful. Okay, big boss. Nearly fully charged. Clean sweepers. Not as bothered about the cleaner being charged right now, but I do want the construction bot doing some stuff. What was that? Okay, surgery. Don't need to do any surgery right now. I do need some people to prioritize these traps though, because we're a little undefended at the moment. I think I'll tell Ramos to do it.
Okay, you go do that. Okay, big boss. Do do do. Oh. Bye, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Canola flowers. Maybe we need to be growing canola flowers. What are we growing here? We've got rice. Rice. Hops. Cotton. What was this one? Potatoes. Hay grass, carrots. Oh, that's medical as well. We don't need too medical. Where is it? Canola. This one. Okay, I'll switch that one to canola. And then maybe we should think about another field. Not really got any much space for fields over here anymore. We could do one down here maybe. I think that's another reason why we need to claim this. Oh god, what was that? Psychic ship. What? A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. Your colonists can feel it in the back of their mind, exhorting unspeakable acts. It must have an onboard machine persona with psychic projection ability, and this persona is not friendly. Destroy it as soon as possible, but beware, it will probably defend itself. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, what have we got? We got 1 cipher, 2 cipher, 3 ciphers. I think we might be able to take them.
let's just go ahead and do a new save game. Alright, what's going to be our attack? I think we're going to position people behind these slate thingies. Let's try that. Oh no, I've got trees in the way. Okay, put you there. You... What are you? You're a blocker. You go there. You... And you? You go here. Okay. Okay. Who needs rescuing? You go kill that. Diplo. How do I treat them? This is not going very well. Okay, where's Little? Diplo. 5 hours. Can you self-tend? Okay, that's done.
Let's get Little out here. Okay, they're going to be alright. Jeez, look at all the blood. Oh, wow. Last steel component, small steel, and an advanced component. That's useful. Okay, you're fine, and you're gonna be fine. Not good. Not good. What about blood loss? Because we've got a hemorrhaging pack. So operations, add bill, not extract. Can be administered via an operation to reverse blood loss, but then why is it's not showing up here? Extract. No, blood transfusion. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. You've got minor blood loss. You've got moderate blood loss, but yours is really bad. So let's do that. Speed up the recovery because we really need these people on their feet. Okay, blood loss is minor. What I could do could get some more blood. I think what went well in that fight was probably the chain shotguns.
Oh, the marriage is on. Is it another marriage? Yeah, it's another marriage. Okay, we need to put this marriage spot down. Where do we want them to get married? Somewhere in the farm, maybe? Where it's nice and pretty? I think here. Okay, cuts. Stab wounds. Cuts, stab wounds. Yeah, I was just checking to see if anyone had lost any limbs or anything, because that would have been quite annoying. Okay, they're all up on their feet. That's good. Let's go get him to re-equip his weapon. I think tactically that was not a very good attack. So we had 3 ciphers. I think what I should have done is I think I should have had 2 lines. I think I should have had probably the shotgun and the LMG at the front. And then I should have had maybe a little bit further back the rifle. Should have basically had one group of 3 and one group of 2, and then had, while the 3 were shooting, the 2 were sort of moving back. Sort of draw them. Because basically they got too close too fast. But in the end, not the worst. No one died. No one died or lost any limbs. So I guess, in the grand scheme of things of Rimworld, I guess that's a success. Let's try and catch up on all this construction. We'll have Lalavon, Dipolo, and Ramos all building, plus the construction bot. Let's do that. What's up, Lucio? How's your day going, dude? Just woke up. Fair enough. Were you up late last night? After the game? Man, I was up late actually. I was trying to calm myself down by watching Battlestar Galactica and finishing watching The Boys as well. Ah, so annoying. It's about 5. I think I was up until probably about 3 or 4, I think. Something like that. Oh, yeah, a bit sleepy today. So, since we started, we haven't really been able to finish this stuff because things have been happening. So we had like a piece of a ship land, like it was something to do with like it was like a psychic thing. What was it? Psychic ship. A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. Your colonists can feel it in the back of their mind, exalting unspeakable acts. It must have an onboard machine persona with psychic projection ability, and the persona is not friendly. So I had to go out there, and there were 3... Was it 3? Yeah, 3 ciphers defending it. And as you can see, from the large amounts of blood leading all the way to the medical tent, my strategy for taking down ciphers isn't quite right yet. Better luck next time, eh? Yeah. I mean, we've basically shown we're consistently in the top 4 teams in the world. That's what we're showing at the moment. So we can get to the World Cup semis, we can get to the finals of the Euros pretty consistently. So, I don't know, I mean, we can talk about why did they park the bus from like 60 minutes on? Why did they sit back against a team that is famous for coming back from behind? I think tactically, yeah, that was a huge mistake. I don't think anyone would say that that wasn't a huge mistake. But I think we just relied too much on key players. Relied too much on Kane and Bellingham to somehow bring it out across the line, and they didn't really have a great game. And so if you don't have great games against teams like Argentina, then you're going to lose, aren't you? I don't think we could say throughout the whole of that tournament that England played in a dominant way. They always seemed kind of passive. Thought they would grow into it a little bit more. Thought they would get stronger as the tournament went on, but never quite got there. Argentina just wanted it more. I think they just the spirit of those players was just amazing. Oh well, never mind. How many limbs did I lose? I actually somehow didn't lose any limbs, which is kind of shocking. There was a lot of blood loss. Cuts and stabs, bruises. Oh, I've got some beer now. That's pretty good. Didn't even lose a toe or a finger. Yeah, I think that people were a little bit surprised that Tuchel did that. Well, more than surprised, because he's not, like, that was a very Southgate thing to do. A trade ship is passing by. They're known as Lottie Interplanetary, and they're a bulk goods trader. They are not affiliated with any faction. So how do I use this? How do I use this trade thing? Get a pawn with the best social stat. Aha. I've built a little fuel refinery thing over here as well. Okay. To send items or silver to orbital traders, you must build an orbital trade beacon and place a stockpile of items near it. You can't talk properly. What have they got anyway? They got a bunch of cats. They got some poodles. German shepherds. Well, that would be good, wouldn't it? I can buy components and advanced components from them. Quite tempted to get either a cat or a German shepherd. And then maybe sell one of some of these animals to pay for it. Got quite a few donkeys. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 3 foals. So I've got 3 foals and 1 male. So 3 females, 1 male foal. I think maybe this male. One of them. So that's 2 males. Sell that, and then alpacas. How many alpacas have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got stallions as well, haven't we? And a mare who's now pregnant, which is good. Could probably sell one of these male stallions. Maybe the younger one. No, the older one. Or a yak. Or a muffalo. I've actually got quite a lot of alpacas. Let's see. Maybe a muffalo. Because there's 2 pregnant females, so maybe this female. Okay, so now I've got 400 to play with. Now what do I want? Do I want German Shepherds? They're quite expensive, aren't they? 568. Be good to get a male and a female. Alright, now I need to make up 728. That one's only 2. That one's 4. That one's 8. Let's get those 2. See if we can breed German Shepherds. It'd be good to get some cats as well. Persian cat. Siamese cat. Alright, let's see if we do that. We need to get 1233 now. Right, let's get rid of 1 donkey. Let's get rid of another donkey. That's an older female. That's an older female. They're pregnant, so I can't sell them. We could sell 1 more muffalo. Let's go for the male and then yaks. This female is 5. Alpacas. Let's sell this male. So 1 male horse with this one. Okay, how much? That 442. Sell all that milk. That's just whatever's in the stockpile, isn't it? Got 3 female foals, so I think maybe another female. That one's... They're both pregnant though. Okay, sell 1 of those. We've got 2 male muffaloes and a female foal. We're already selling 2 muffalo. We can sell another male alpaca. Let's sell this one. So now we need to make up 82. What's up, Anders?
need to sell one more. Okay, I'm going to sell a female yak. I'm going to sell that yak. Now, 129 to spare. What can we buy? Let's buy some components. Okay, let's do that. So now we're going to have a dog and a cat farm. Sweet. Now I got some German Shepherds and some cats. Okay, what do we want the German Shepherd to be trained on? Guarding, attacking, rescuing, and hauling. 100%. All of that. Can you train cats? No. That's a silly question. Of course you can't train cats. Who is the handler? Okay, little. Okay, a few less animals, but that was quite a good trade in the end. Now we're going to get nuzzling bonuses. Plus, I think those German Shepherds are going to be just useful, especially if we can get them hauling. Having additional haulers will be very, very helpful. Need to name them though. God, look at the blood everywhere. Shit went down. Okay, Smelly, how much resistance? 4.5. Name one of the cats Quadro. Quadro? Why Quadro? What's that? Well, that's an interesting name. This one. Quadro. Meow. Oh, the cats are breeding already. Yes. Fantastic news. That's very good news. We need the German. Yeah, Quadro is already pregnant. Quadrupt felinus. Four-legged feline. Oh, that's nice. Well, Quadro is already a pregnant four-legged feline. Is she going to go and... Oh no, this is the male. That's cool. Can cats help convert prisoners if it nuzzles them? No. Also your last cat's day. No, that's sweet. Cool, we got some cats. Got some cats and some dogs. Right, everyone is resting because they're all still pretty busted up.
Okay. What's next? Just need all this construction done, man. Oh. Okay, we're going to be doing canola for fuel. Do that forever. We're also... could do chem fuel from organics, or we could do it from wood. Do we want a little forestry thing going on here, maybe? Lemon trees, that's interesting. What's the fastest growing tree? Apple tree, avocado, mango, almond, olive. I guess oak or poplar. Grow temperature, harvest date, 35 days. Okay, let's do poplar. Getting some extra alpacas. Ah, good. Getting more steel. What other wildlife is on the map at the moment? I mean, maybe the wild boar wouldn't be a bad idea. Just for some meat. Boomalopes. Yeah, not had any wander. We've had boom rats, but not boomalopes. Need to go get that gold. And those components. Okay, trap tunnel's nearly back. How much more resistance has he got? 2.2. Kind of need that extra pawn. Yeah, need this extra pawn. So this is gonna, over time, become our crafter, but is also another warden. And not a bad shot. What's up, Boogaloo? It goes okay. Things that happened, we had a psychic ship, or part of a psychic ship land here, so we had to attack it, which, as you can see, while there are 3 dead ciphers, there's a trail of blood from where we attacked all the way back to a well-populated medical tent. So yeah, I don't know. I need to get better at combat in the open. Basically, what I planned to do. So they were up here and they were sleeping here, and my plan was to have. I think I had like a shotgun. I think I had Lalavon with the what's it? Not machine shotgun. What's it called? Chain shotgun. So the chain shotgun I was here. I had an LMG and a rifle. Not a bolt action rifle. Semi-automatic rifle over here, and then I also had Dipolo with the long sword here, and I think Ramos was like here maybe. And I assumed what I would do is I would sort of use the long range, hit them, and then bring them into this sort of wall of fire here, and then with a melee pawn to sort of block. I don't know, it just didn't really work that way. They sort of all came this direction, and these guys just weren't accurate enough. Like the LMG was useless. The only thing that was actually working quite well was the chain shotgun. Everything else just was missing. So they closed the gap too quickly, and I couldn't concentrate fire, and then the melee pawn got taken down. So yeah, I don't know what I think what I would have done differently is probably would have spread them out a little bit more. Maybe wouldn't even bother with cover, because what was the point? The melee anyway. I think I probably would have set up a bit more of a line here, maybe with the melee pawn in the middle, and just done it as a line, and then as soon as they get close, maybe send them back. I mean, they're really fast, those ciphers, aren't they? Yeah. Don't know. Not too sure what the right approach would have been. Maybe to have like 2 lines. So like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then those guys are shooting while those guys are moving back, and then sort of do it as two infantry lines moving. One shoots while the other one moves. I mean, that's what they do in real life, isn't it? Maybe that's the tactic I should have used. Although I don't know, should I have even bothered with a melee pawn against them? I mean, not that. They didn't really hold up that well. I mean, he has got light plate armor on as well. And a flak helmet. Didn't help. Actually, let's steal. Pierce. Where's Pierce? Got a spare helmet, I've just noticed. Okay, trap tunnel is back up and running. That's good. This is nearly done. So the plan for this stream was to open up. Okay, resistance has been broken. Okay, recruitment begins. Once this is done, and once they're a little bit more healed, we're gonna open this. We've got a little additional escape route in here now. I like that most of the animals are babies. Look at Quadro. How are we doing on food? We got 1,000 meat and about 1,300 vegetables. German Shepherd's pregnant. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, that's really good news. I think the plan is we're going to breed German Shepherds and what are they? Persian cats. That'll be good, and then we can have a little family of pets nuzzling everybody, making everyone feel happy all the time. But we do need another name. We need a name for this Persian cat, and we need names for the 2 German Shepherds. So if anyone from chat wants to name a dog, let me know. Okay, someone needs to go haul that. I think we need... Okay, guard chance 2 out of 3. That's good. Training up my German Shepherds. I really want to get them to a point where they can haul stuff. We've definitely got a shortage of haulers. Please don't trigger a trap. Please don't trigger a trap. Oh god. Ooh, this is risky. Okay. We are ready, I believe. Yep, I think we're ready. We'll wait for them to sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to open the Ancient Danger. Might be good actually to try and recruit this one before we do that. And then we've got another chain shotgunner. Dog name, Aubergine. Let's find a dog. Where are they? Oh, I haven't assigned any sleeping spots to them. Let's have one here. Another one in there. Another one there. Sleeping in here. Okay. This is gonna be aubergine. And aubergine is gonna sleep here. That's Quadro's spot. Okay. If you put pet beds in bedrooms, the pets will sleep in there. Okay. One, two. I think everyone's sleeping in the same room. Aubergine, you go there. German Shepherd goes there. Persian cat goes there. Quadro goes there. And then let's get rid of those. New recruit. Good. Alright, let's check out Smelly. What are you doing? Wearing flak vest. Let's equip you with the chain shotgun. So I think you're going to be a crafter and you're going to be a warden. But I think mainly I just want this one crafting all the time, and then we're going to hopefully train them up. Oh, I got ammo pack. What does an ammo pack do? What does it do? Looks like it makes you shoot faster. Right. let's sort out schedule first of all. So you're just going to do the same deal. And then we're going to want you smithing. Smithing and tailoring. I mean, you could be a good hunter, but I don't really need any hunting anymore. You're also going to be a warden. I mean, you can do it. Okay. Let's give it a save. Right, research. We're going for the multi-analyzer. Okay, we saved it. I think let's just go ahead and prepare. Right, we're gonna have our 2 chain shotgunners. Rockabo. Okay. Are we ready? No, not that one, is it? It's that one. Okay. What? Okay, run. Draft. Don't fire at will. Don't run and gun. Just run. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it, really, isn't it? One down. That's it. We didn't even... Well, it just worked perfectly. This is the first thing that's actually gone right. Okay, Militor, Scyther. What was this one? Scorcher. And they've got skill training, crafting. Yes. Oh my god, that's so useful. Luciferium. Meh. Psychic animal pulsar. And then ancient cryosleep. Who knows what it might contain? Okay, am I right in saying that there's going to be some people inside this? Will they just open by themselves? Luciferium bad. Luciferium is just for that species though, isn't it? The one that needs it to live. You take it, you have to take it every couple of days or you die. Yeah. Well, I don't want anyone to have any. Let me just double check. No one's... social drugs. Let me just check. Luciferium. Nope. Oh god, why have I got all of these? These shouldn't be on. Yeah, some booze. Yeah, you can have beer. What's this for then? For addictions. Okay. When do these open? Do I want to go in there and open those and see if it opens any baddies? Okay, I think so that was kind of the purpose of this stream, really, was to go and see what the deal was. Oh, I could steal this. I'm going to claim that. No, don't deconstruct it. Can I not move it? No, I can't. That's annoying. What was I going to say? Yeah, purpose of the stream was to open that and see what's what. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there for now. And then I might be back online later. There's obviously no football. So yeah. That's the end of this one, folks. Next time, I think the aim is going to be to open these things, see what's inside them, hopefully don't die. Then we're going to be getting into some biofuel. We are gonna, I think, crafting. We're going to be using that craft trainer to train up Smelly. And then we're going to get back into making weapons and stuff. And then hopefully have the microanalyzer researched and then get into fabrication. Cool. That's good. Pretty happy with how that one went. Let's leave it. Quit while I'm ahead. Alright, cool. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your days. See you in a bit. Bye.